Hello and good morning. It is 5:11 a.m. here on the East Coast of Canada, and this is Old Man More Day than we are back here with our Divinity Original Sin Let's Play, uh, The Cowardly Dead, featuring Loric the Skeleton. And the goal of this Let's Play is to go through the game with just one character, and that is Loric, the Undead. Now we had just ran into some trouble down here in the Black Pits region. Investigating the area for the necromantic elf Riker. And we found a bunch of magisters, including Raymond, the White Magister, who had these black ring captives here, and they had been just causing chaos all throughout this little region. But anyway, Raymond escaped, killed his buddy, and we are currently in the progress of interrogating these guys in the post, though I'm pretty sure these guys don't have much to say. So, with that, we're going to get into it, and we'll see what more trouble we can get old Loric into.
The spirit sways from foot to foot, as if dazed from a fistfight. He looks right through you, hollow eyes empty and endless, the fugulin colour of the void. The tiniest glimmer of light flickers in them, then dies out. Gazing into his eyes, you see the tiny spark of source flicker again. Catching it like a pearl, you see a reflection on its surface. The spirit as a younger man. You see him joining the black ring, zealous and proud.
Alright, I will burnish the pearl. Look closer.
You see his commander, a shadowy, horrifying figure that seems to flit in and out of existence. You see the recruit's determined eyes, heading for battle with the magisters. You see him captured by Dallas, chained and leashed. You see him deep in a cave, using source to break through a magical barrier, trying, failing, trying again, failing in exhaustion. The source pearl you gaze into grows dark and disappears. You are left with the endless blackness, blacker than black, of the spirit's depthless eyes.
I take leave. I was
The
curious.
Aeteran.
Oh.
The Aeteran. It spoke to me. Called me to it. But I can't sense it anymore. Where is it? Oh, where could it be?
The spirit gazes around, clearly looking for something, but does not register your presence at all.
I take my leave. The Aeteran.
The spirit grins as he sees you, a grin that contains madness, or something as close to it as makes no difference.
So, are you a servant to the king, here to bring me back?
I say who I am.
So, what you waiting for? Bring me back. Come on. What are you, a novice? Bring me back.
I back away from him. Alright, so we're going to take a look around, see what we got here. We got oil flask here. This stuff can all be made into bigger weapons. Bottles. Ooh, old-fashioned gold. We have another empty bottle, and there's just some stray gold coins. Now, I will tell you, it's always... I know they do it for aesthetic reasons, but it's always one of my pet peeves when they, like, just leave piles, a single gold coin somewhere in an RPG. This book is unreadable. A letter, and I can't understand it. It's interesting. Bottle filled with oil. I do like it that you could drink the bottles of oil. Rotted, disembodied hand. Another letter. Book. Ugh. Playing card. I'm trying to find that letter. There we go. I used my telekinesis to do it. Here I will detail my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food are bad, the guards are cruel, the cells are. The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added in shaky hand. The food is excellent, the guards are fair, and the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer had a mysterious and sudden change of heart. Alright, so speaking of... Oh, we got all this crap. Speaking of letters and whatnot, we got a ton of old letters we really should do something about. Let's see. Where... You know what? I could just toss them all over to Lady Vengeance. There There we go. I will do that. That way, if I need them, I can revisit them. And we'll just auto-sort them normally so they're all sorted by type. Alright. Let's take a look. Letters, there we go. I wish there was a masked store on Lady Vengeance option. I'm gonna keep that rid of passage. Just in case. Alright, and we got all this gear here still. How much weight is this taking up? I'm almost at my weight capacity, so I gotta start being a little more careful. We are gonna take this moment to look at what we can craft. Take a look at our recipes. Most importantly, we'll go into the Grimoire area. I can make haste scrolls, loaded corpse scrolls, shackle of pain scrolls, and searing dagger scrolls. Interesting. Alright, what about runes? Bone dust. Pixie dust seems needed for most runes. Pixie dust is made using bone dust and stardust. So, we'll make some bone dust at the motor and pestle. And we'll make some stardust. And now we'll make some pixie dust. 2 units of pixie dust. Add any water source. Oh, I'm out of bone. Alright, well, we'll keep looking at that. Objects, food, armor, grenades. Yeah, there's some firestorm grenades. Might as well make those. And we'll check back up here with the potions. There we go. Definitely want to increase these poison bottles. Those are the good ones. Strong will, air resistance, stone skin. Yeah, I want those. We'll take a look at the weapons. Alright, so that was enough crafting, but we still 72 pounds. Keep that jar of honey. Those honey jars lurking around. Scrolls don't weigh that much. Flasks don't weigh that much. These books, starting to weigh down. I'm not gonna use fire skills. Do I have necromancy? I don't think so. I must have it through items. Yeah, so we're gonna then take polymorph. I already have chloroform. Okay, so those are some other summon spells. But one thing I am going to do, I'm going to try crafting a scoundrel book with... So I already know Rallying Cry. I already know chloroform. We'll see if this turns into a skill. Probably not. Yeah, that's too bad. But that does mean just go on and sell it. I don't think. Yeah, I was just. Oh. I was taking Aetherage. That's right. So. No, that's not. So we're going to look for some Aetherage books, and we're going to try combining them with Scoundrel, and we'll try combining them with Summon and see if we can get anything interesting. So we'll keep that Summon, Scoundrel book. Might as well learn this. And Supercharge. I mean, there's no reason not to learn them. We will sell Rallying Cry because it's worth more. And we'll keep the other two. Moving right along, keeping those shears just in case. Sell these arrows. Alexander's cloak. Miko's ring is not going to sell. Jonathan's ring. potent magic ring. However, I do like. Well, you know what? I'd rather, I think, at this point, have the 76 armor. Yeah. And, gloves of acquisition. Nice gloves. But, also, time to move on. Shayla's crest and the Cactus Compass, I'm not entirely convinced they aren't quest items yet, so I'm going to keep on to them. We got some spare mortar and pestles. We're going to sell those. We're going to keep all these things that might be regions. Stuff for their ritual that we still need to. Oh, that's the witch's potion. So we have those. I'm not quite done investigating here, but I want to go back and I want to sell this stuff. So as per usual, we are going to make use of our teleport triangles. Drop that one here. And we can just wayfare back on home. Well, back home. We're going to wayfare to the Driftwood Square. And we're going to
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
sell this jazz right here to this guy here. He does not have any skill I'm looking for. It is possible that this guy might have skill.
Back for a return? Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Alright, so this guy is carrying the air magic that I'm looking for. So let's take a look at some of the lower level ones, the cheap ones. 200 over there. 35, 225, 252, I mean. So we're gonna grab Blinding Radiance. And we're gonna
Yep.
see if we can craft that into anything. So we have Chloroform, Apply Gradients. Does that make anything? It did. Smoke cover. I already know smoke cover. Ugh.
Back for a return visit, are you? Have
Alright,
at
so
it.
we'll sell
Got
smoke
yourself
cover.
situated.
And we're gonna buy another crappy book. I don't have electrical discharge, but I don't have the desire to learn it.
Yep.
And now we will combine electrical discharge and elemental totem. See if that makes it. It did. Electronic infusion skill book. Changes incarnate's element to electricity, unlocking electrical discharge. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we'll totally learn that. That's fantastic. So, we're going to look at our skills and reorganize them once again. So, I know this is a lot of maintenance. So we're going to clear this toolbar completely. Oh yeah, my Mortal Blow skill.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions.
I'm just going to move some stuff around here. And wish that it would stop dropping Fury onto that other bar. I just clear this toolbar off. Alright, let's take a look here. So, we bring up our skills. Make sure, so that's not. Where is?
Keeping it together, Bree.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, Ben.
So I'm gonna remove. Let's take a look here.
Never forget it.
Vapid fiction along the large helping of ham.
I'm gonna remove smoke cover, and I'm going to add And what else is not memorized that I wish to change? Let's see. Some cat familiar actually is pretty groovy. Closed circuit. That's a real good one. Cost 2 source. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna have to hold off and get some more memory points before I memorize that. So, alright, we're gonna take a look here. And we are gonna drop our electrical fusion right over here. So, got ourselves a nice new ability. So that should be something worthwhile. Oh, and I want to put my, or what the worth is. We're gonna put our flurry right there. Because apparently locking the toolbar doesn't do anything. It swaps my flurry attack out every time I equip new daggers. So that's a pain. So we will. Done with that. Our inventory is at 64 weight, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna go on back to our other triangle and continue our investigation. And grab that pyramid. So, yeah, let's take a look. We got some treasure up here. Theoretically, okay. And we had a lot of shriekers out here, but we managed to get rid of them. It's not entirely fun. There we go, some gold. Every once in a while you'll hear that like dramatic music when I open something. And that music is the game telling me that the Lucky Charm ability has kicked in. And that's an ability that you can get when you make use of it. It will increase loot that you get from various opening boxes and I think looting corpses and stuff like that. So Raymond has escaped. Clearly, there is no boat out here anymore. I'm done with these little ghosties. So done with them, I'm not even hungry. And we are going to continue along our way. There's a major operation going on here. Lots of oil. So, next up, Black Pits themselves. We will see what we can find. How's that? See people popping up on the beach turtle over here. Turtle seems fine.
The wizened old turtle peers up at you inquisitively as she makes her slow...
Smells good, eh? Smells so good. Can you smell it?
I forgot I took Pet Pal, so yes, that's one thing we're going to try to do today. Go back and revisit the areas that have animals, and we're going to go and kind of check them out. Alright. Shake my head, I can't smell anything.
Perhaps you are not so hungry as I am.
This is a sinister sounding turtle.
I mean the rich, warm, red smell of raw meat. Quartermistress Anna, saint of a woman, sometimes throws me some for dinner. Now I smell so much in that building over there. I can hear it too, covered with flies. My favorite. Adds a bit of crunch.
I will say it sounds like the work of kindred spirits.
The turtle nods her head sagely and tremulously turns to resume her dignified procession towards dinner.
Alright, so it is... must be talking about the corpses I found in that spirit room. Oh, so this is the outskirts of the battle I was involved in. The massive battle with the Magisters and the oil voidlings, and it was hell. There was fire everywhere. It was not a pleasant thing. Take a look. Get some more goodies. I always like to take a look around. Yeah, just because you'll find something like this sometimes. Ooh, that is a fine looking chest. Vicious helm. It's a nice helmet. It's way too powerful for me. Ton of gold and a gold cup. Trumpet of Death. Is that a... Oh, that's like a mushroom or something. A rare breed of plant. Alright. And we are ready to go into the black pits. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in sneaky wise. Stealth mode. Alright, so what we are seeing here is lots of cursed oil. Alright, doesn't seem... Doesn't seem to be causing any big problems right now. So, first off, we are going to activate our spirit sight. See if there's anyone around here we can chat with. Someone right over there. Alright, so we have several problems there. We got oil right there. So, oh, that didn't work out at all. That didn't work out at all. Okay, so alternatively, I mean, we are undead, so we're gonna just jump over here to the poison. We'll talk to him here.
The first thing you notice is the figure's empty eyeless sockets, so similar to your own. The second is that your senses feel heightened. The third is that he is, or was, Black Ring.
I will reach out to him.
As your hand nears the ghost, your bones begin to itch. But more than that, your world expands. Your vision narrows and fades, and your perception of the cavern is enhanced. And you realize this is, or was, the ghost's reality. He was a guide. His job, to know the way.
We will, obviously, dig deeper.
You see him, on pain of purging, guide magisters into the cavern depths, there to continue their secret dig. You see him float above the traps, or vanish in one place and reappear in the next. And then, at last, you see him murdered in cold blood as the magisters left the cave. Their work here finished, his services no longer required, his wages paid with his own soul, which he was allowed to keep.
I'll stay until the end.
You feel his anger and his confusion and his raw and naked pain, and you hear the cavern echo with his cries.
I will ask him to show me the way deeper into the cave.
He turns to you at last, those eyeless sockets staring into your own, and you realize you know the truth already. You can do as he did. You can find your way over and around the accursed surfaces, those deadly stains that rise from the gods know what, deep underground. You have the power. You have what it takes.
I'll eat him.
A voiceless feeling howls within your mind and scrapes across your bones. This was not the deal.
With black ring slaves.
Dum-da-dum. King touch scroll gold cup. Hooray! Alright, we're gonna bypass those explosions and leap over here. So,
Look out. I see a trap now.
oh, that's pleasant. So this is all cursed oil, and these are explosive things. So I think we're gonna really rely on sneaking and leaping. So that's always gonna be a little fun. Alright, here we go. We'll just pop on over here.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh god. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Oh. See, these are really sneaky traps, because there doesn't seem to be much you can do about them. Can't disarm them. Can't disable them. So they're just kind of in there to be unbypassable nuisances, and it's kind of frustrating. But you know, whatever. No game can be perfect. So we're gonna drop down here and hope that doesn't blow me up.
Careful, I've spotted
Oh,
a trap.
it was close. Grab this stuff. You know, first off, I could bless the area. Blessing doesn't really do much because it's in a continual state of
Careful
cursed.
now, that's a trap.
So what we have here is a situation where the oil coming up from the ground is actually cursed. So cursed oil gives you the slow condition, but it all bypassing your magic armor, just giving it to him automatically. And every chance you move, there's a chance it'll explode. Look at that wriggling around over there. That's terrible. So we're gonna hop over here.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Alright. And we're almost done. I hear someone screaming. Magister. Maybe. Alright. I wonder if I suppose I could just disarm that mine.
Careful now, that's a trap.
I do have a ton of disarm kits that I'm not using. I just see to teleport over traps. But this is what the disarm kits are for. Alright, we're going to save the game. We're going to progress upwards. So we do have Magister, who seems to be in pain.
Help me!
Whoa. Oh. Oh dear. Whoa, these are like voidling moles. Now, let's take a look at things here. They are 13th level. Okay, I have 14th level. So we got some armored voidlings, fluorescent voidlings. I assume the fluorescent voidlings must spit out poison or acid. There seems to be 5 of them in total. So, first off, we are going to... Alright. We're going to conjure incarnate. Bring him here. Alright. We are going to give him... Test out our new electrical infusion. Alright. And we will also put on a... Let's see. Power infusion. I've come to really appreciate adrenaline. As 2 extra action points could really help that first turn. We are going to drop a wooden totem. We're going to drop it right here. And we are going to get the heck out of dodge. We're gonna leap all the way over. Actually, we should probably engage in combat. So what about... Oh, we got another one there. Jeez. I'll just spend 2 action points and run this way. Alright, there we go. Wooden totems. Alright, so let's take a look at these abilities. We have electrical discharge. Resisted by magical armor. Jeez. Looks like there's 2 things here to hit. That's interesting. However, we will... These guys don't seem too tough. We're gonna... normal attack, see what happens. Nice. And another normal attack. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, look at those guys. Those guys are like actually super cute. You know, they're like horrible cursed oil spitting voidlings. Oh god. We're gonna have to probably toss a couple more infusions on this guy. A generous offer? Did he just explode? What? What is going on here? Wait, I'm checking my generous offer. Oh, this is all right. So that's Riker's quest for the quest for old Riker there. So we're gonna toss. Oh, I see. We're gonna toss a totem into the cursed fire, and we are going to give him a far sight infusion. That's going to increase. That's going to give him another ranged attack, but it's also going to give him more magic armor. And we are actually going to. Let's see here. You know what? We're good. Alright, good. Tossing those explosions. Ooh, go away. Ah! Alright, Incarnate Champion. We are going to use one of our range attacks, and then we're going to use our new electrical discharge. Nice. Alright. Oh. Alright, these guys aren't so bad. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna backslash over this guy, get out of this cursed oil. Alright. And what else we got here? We got two more left. That's not bad. So where's this guy? He's up there. Let's see. We're gonna drop an elemental. No, can't see an elemental totem there. I'm gonna move one action point worth of movement up here. Ooh, I am really slow. That's gonna be oil. Oh, do I have anything to fix that up? I don't know. But I can drop an elemental totem right here. There we go. And I guess I could just throw a knife. No. We'll just pass our turn. There we go. Did my rage attack on that guy, and we will do a battering ram on this guy. There we are. Alright, so this fight's pretty much in the bag. Whew. Them explosions. Love me some necro fire, that's for sure. And this should be about it. Alright, another combat over, so we'll loot those voidlings. The huge mess they've made. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get an opportunity to fix that Magister. Oh, I forgot to put Source Vampirism back on my hotbar. Definitely need that. And those skills again, and we will put Source Vampirism right there. Source Vampirism being a very important skill. But doesn't seem like I can enjoy the sweet meats of any of these guys. Oh, there we go. Tasty Voidling. And we'll take a look at these other guys. They have nice, some interesting equipment, mostly just gemstones. So we got this gate thing leading out here. Over here, take a look. Jelly rooms. Their crafting book, nothing seems to be here. I could probably do a series of teleport jumps down here. But we'll investigate the rest of the area first before we decide we're gonna go and mess around like that. A lot of explosions, that's always fun. Some sort of contraption. Sharp rocks. I'll take the malachite, leave the sharp rocks in here. I wonder what the sharp rocks are for. What do we got here?
I wonder what this does.
I broke it.
If a device breaks in a cave and nobody's around to complain, did I really break it?
Well, that's wonderful. I just broke some random machine. I'm sure it wasn't important. Alright. So we are going to continue our stealth mission. We're gonna just go down this pass, see where it takes us. Alright, it takes us down here. Oh look, cages. Obi. Oh, we got a dead worker down there with some sort of official memo. And I can definitely see Martyred Monk. Martyred Monk, I do believe, is just a silent monk. So we found a key over here. And an official memo. Colleagues, it has come to my attention that some workers have been slacking off. This is unacceptable. The pace must be increased if we are to satisfy Lady Dallas's bidding. Do not make me bring more painful incentive into the equation. Raymond. The page this note has been written on is covered in vulgar doodles that captions depict said Lady Dallas and Magister Raymond in some unorthodox ritual positions. Ha ha ha. And another key and a bone. Just jump back up here. So we have a oh shoot. Okay, so that martyred monk is in fact a
Is that? Oh, boy, it is a shrieker.
Alright, so this we should be able to get by this. I could do a jump behind him, and I should be able to source vampirism before he knows I'm there. Or before he gets a chance to react. We will save the game for sure. Shriekers are a real pain. There we go. Ate 'em up, yum. And what's more important, waypoint shrine.
The statue looms in the shadowy darkness of the cave. A clear aura of sadness shrouds its stony face. At first you think it's crying. A closer look shows the welling tears to be water dripping from the cave ceiling. As the tears dampen your fingertips, the stone face seems to smile sadly at you for just a moment. Maybe you imagined it. Perhaps it was a trick of the light.
Alright, so now we can go to the Black Pit Mines whenever we want. We'll search these barrels. Alright. We had a passageway down here that we had not investigated. Ooh, that's interesting. Save that game up. Save, save, save in this game. You never know when you're going to run into a combat too difficult, or if you're going to round the corner and like offend an entire group of NPCs. Looks like it was some sort of secret. Ooh, what's this? There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. It doesn't seem to be occupied, so we'll just take a look around. More sharp rocks. It's interesting. Big piles of sharp rocks, like everywhere. Well-worn chest.
Similar to that other relic I found. I wonder if it has a similar effect.
I don't remember finding another relic. But we'll activate it.
The towering relic seems to hum with esoteric energy, faintly pulsating in time with the beat of your heart. You feel it drawing you closer, yearning for your touch, hungering for your source.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll lay my palms upon stone.
As your palms press into the warm stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. Your power flows from you into the relic, yet a reverse current flows back into you with a new power, a different power. The stone warms and warms until it is suddenly too hot to touch, forcing you to remove your hands and step back.
Oh, it could be very useful. Very useful indeed.
I got some sort of armor? But we'll sort by the last picked up. I don't see any armor. Is that an ability I have now? Well, that's odd. Definitely don't see the armor. I definitely got a message that said I got the armor. Reading my log. Nothing lurking around here.
The towering relic seems to hum with esoteric energy, faintly pulsating in time with the...
Eternal armor could be very useful. Very useful indeed.
That's weird. So I don't know if that's a bug or whatever. Or if I just am blind as a bat and can't see the new armor in my gear. But anyway, we're going to move on. Press forward. Hopefully that is, if it is a bug, it's going to be one of the ones addressed in Larian's big upcoming update. Big upcoming update. You know what I mean. Oil everywhere. There's dinosaurs down here. Sounds like dinosaur territory. So we got lots of weird stuff. Big old crystal. Jump on over here. What we got?
Carved from unfamiliar metal in an alien style, this mysterious object yet glows with a pulsating inner light that is familiar to you. The unmistakable brilliance of source.
Can I eat it? Oh. Too bad. Be nice to eat source. Ooh. We have a dead worker's chest. I can jump all the way down there. Nice. It's probably one of the keys I picked up earlier. Was. Gold cup and a pile of gold. Nothing wrong with that. And the teleport's ready. Actually, can I nether swap out? And nothing to exchange with. Have to be patient. Alright. And continue on. Go into stealth mode. Never know when the baddies are going to show up. I mean, thought I heard something. So we're going to go this way first. Some sort of structure over here. Some strange altar, it seems. A lot of stuff going on over here. Source piles. Seems to be some sort of fight going on. Silent Watcher and some Magisters and some Voidlings. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh. I'm gonna get involved. Conjure Incarnate. So the Magisters are technically not my enemies right now. Magister Grimory. Alright, so we'll just wait till my turn pops up. Any second now, guys. And I do apologize that I am sniffling today. I have a bit of a cold. Oh, I've been doing my best to recover for the convention without too many problems. Alright, so my Incarnate is actually going to delay its turn, so I can go first and infuse it with many powers. So we're going to give it a power infusion. It's a good place for a power infusion. And you know what? That's I think we are going to actually let's take a little bit. We're gonna move a little closer here. There we go. And we are going to that's dead. This is not. We're gonna teleport that right in range of my Voidling. Not my Voidling, but my Incarnate. And the purpose for that is So now he can whirlwind attack 3 of them. And another swap. Guys could trade places. There we go. And we will just, let's see, what else? Alright, we will... You know what? That's enough. That's enough. So this guy will get his whirlwind attack off. Getting 4 of them. Nice. Killing a couple, or at least one. And... Wha-bam. There we go. And it is my turn again, so I am going to... Let's see. Do I want to chain lightning? No. Though I will give him a shadow infusion. Do I want a shadow infusion? Doesn't give me any armor. Go with Firesight infusion. That'll increase his magic armor. There we go. That's quite a buff of magic armor right there. Now we're gonna use a throwing knife and just a little damage to it. Oh, I done messed up. Big time. Okay, you know what? That's fine. No one's gonna blame me for that. Surely these magisters are of a forgiving sort. I was gonna say, dude, if you run into that fire, I just, you know, never forgive you. Alright, so we have... Looks like we're down to 2 enemies. So we'll just have him take out this final guy. Where is this last guy? Oh, he's all the way over there. Get out of the fire. I feel bad for the Silent Watchers, but it's not like they're actually sentient anymore. Alright. Off an elemental totem, I suppose. Should be able to hit there. And can I throw a knife? I was in knifey stabby range? No. I don't feel comfortable leaving my perch. Alright, the Void Vulcan's on the move. Ooh, he just wanted to kill something and blow up its corpse. The AI on this is pretty fantastic. You know, when it's not on your side. Are you in ranged? That thing is not in range. So, how many? It takes 2. So we will move 2 action points worth. I think I'm not going to be able to see him no matter where I go. We'll see though. Oh ho ho. There we go. Fight over. Let's go down and see what these magisters have to say.
The Magister wipes his blooded face with a grimy rag as he strides towards you. Eyes narrowing with suspicion, he halts several feet away, one hand on the hilt of his weapon.
And you are?
Oh, jeez. Take a look. I might be able to use my memory skill. I've got a pretty good memory. I'm going to use my memory noble option. I am the landlord. Failed.
Good thing I didn't bother cleaning my blade yet.
This is awkward. Okay, so... Oh boy. First off, we are going to bring back our elemental. Back here, oh faithful incarnate. That's the Magister right there. Alright, so we bring our incarnate back and we will give him power fusion. And we are going to cloak and dagger our way to safety. Phew. And we are going to drop an elemental dome right here at the top of this ladder. Just add as an extra distraction. There we go. Don't think both these guys are in range for battering ram, so we'll just have the incarnate beat on the Magister. Yeah, it's pretty heavy violence. Instead of doing a second attack, I'm gonna have to taunt the Magister. So the Magister will focus on my incarnate rather than coming up after me. There we go. Gather round, children. Let me tell you a tale. It's about a powerful incarnate champion with whirlwind attack. Alright, so we will teleport to this side of the Watcher. Right over here. Be Wealth and Rage. And pass. Good call. Oh. Drat. Oh, way. Alright, you take out those guys. I should be able to handle them. Let's take a look here. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. That's not that bad. There we go. Incarnate champion still got lots of power to him. Alright, so we'll see what I can do here. First off, we are going to do the sneaky thief thing of backslashing him. Still jumping around in the fire, that's fine. I will increase my adrenaline. And we're going to rupture this guy's talons.